What are you listening to? Want to listen? I'll do the announcing with this microphone while you work the radio.
CXVI's 6 ways to choose, but there's only one guess you get. Oh good, I roulette, so let's rush in. I must have been here before. Round revolve the chamber, which door I click, blow it off the hinges, take it to the bridge. Golden grain, raining on the bow, the archer again. Quill spills illumination, cause you can't hold the arc in a pen. I'm the heat, but on this particular floor my feet feel cool. I'm standing inside of a dark marble centrifuge with 6 arched doors with Roman numerals over each one, and a thundering voice came from no place and told me to choose quick. So with an uneasy feeling in my stomach pit, I almost picked until I heard the giggle of it. Itty bitty L5 inches high at most. It seemed almost see-through like a ghost as it threw me a friendly vibe, and then with no words, enormous streams of meaning like a flock of birds penetrated my soul's core. Destiny next to wing as I scurried under the door, etched with the marking CXVI. I stepped inside, and on the wall was scroll graffiti. It read, "You've chosen wisely, chosen Horus of the Navidi. It's important, so save your day, baby. I'm shaking the snake straddler for y'all. I wrote the code, so I know that the key is vibrational." CXVI's 6 ways to choose, but there's only one guess you get. Oh good, I roulette, so let's rush in. I must have been here before. Round revolve the chamber, which door I click, blow it off the hinges, take it to the bridge. Golden grain, raining on the bow, the archer again. Quill spills illumination, cause you can't hold the arc in a pen. The denizen guards aren't ever tired, they never slumber. Underground lies the egg of the dinosaur junior. Without a sound, it's me in the invisibility shroud, surrounded by invincible protection. In my tomb, so gruesome was the scene when the last intruders let themselves in. Not good, lots of slapping blood, so you and your crew better get rested, cause there's another one, there's no other song. Don't be a fool, you know on who they're placing bets. Bitch, slice through the veil with my devil tail, left that shit unstitched. Yeah, I let in the sunny sky, my skin's blue, but you got the blues like your buddy. Guys, music scoop up your butterfly, diamond she flutters by. Stick her with my erection and pin her in my collection, and she's motherfucking honored. She screams hail Jesus every time I come upon her. Hey mom and dad, look, I'm on TV, crossed over into the frame of the mainstream. What fun, the river's running, red drum and all will be shining by the time I'm done. CXVI's 6 ways to choose, but there's only one guess you get. Oh good, I roulette, so let's rush in. I must have been here before. Round revolve the chamber, which door I click, blow it off the hinges, take it to the bridge. Golden grain, raining on the bow, the archer again. Quill spills illumination, cause you can't hold the arc in a pen.
This is the perfect family scene, when Mom, Dad, and Junior all want to hear the same radio program. But how often does it happen? This is more like it.
All the kings you know, don't you know they're no kings at all? I've fallen to live and bring the fall, so attention all. Give it here, my mama dear. Sing with the eyes of light, moon hair brings silver lining from mine tear to quell all their fears tonight. I'm Sam's son, he loved a woman, her name was Mother Mercy. Now I'm Gregory, not Percy, but listen here, a trio of Rael, Gabriel, and Peter just handed Pan the sledgehammer. The timbre of my voice is designed to trigger the paradigm. Pineal popcorn children, you've outgrown your spiritual pampers. Pass that grass to me, Malachi, and get high with the relic. I'm the king owl, I'm telling the pelican to get the hell out of here, cause I don't like his big mouth. All the kings you know, don't you know they're no kings at all? I've fallen to live and bring the fall, so attention all. Give it here, my mama dear. Sing with the eyes of light, moon hair brings silver lining from mine tear to quell all their fears tonight. My falcon crown emanating revelation. What's the sound? Everybody look what's going down. Sir girl on my astounding pecker, it can magically fork like a snake tongue. Think I'll take that ass and double dicker. I giggle cause you can't figure me out, cause I'm Pan the morning star and you are figurines playing out this plan of insanity. The spell like castings of the highest caste. Said I was given the task of truth, which is filling up that empty casket with you. All the kings you know, don't you know they're no kings at all? I've fallen to live and bring the fall, so attention all. Give it here, my mama dear. Sing with the eyes of light. Moon hair brings silver lining from mine tear to quell all their fears tonight. A tisket, a tasket, as she lifts a red and black mask in the pines where the snow falls in flakes of shining gold, blowing all the way down like crowned lightning bugs. They shrug like the darkness as it's bidding the day goodbye. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello. I'm on already one tour. I'm the Mahatma Pan, not Morello, but oh God, how I enrage the machine. I bob and weave and raise the roof from right under the nose of those nincompoops. All the kings you know, don't you know they're no kings at all? I've fallen to live and bring the fall, so attention all. Give it here, my mama dear. Sing with the eyes of light. Moon hair brings silver lining from mine tear to quell all their fears tonight. I'm your number one with a bullet back like a mullet. God's got a loaded Gregree complex, and I sure don't blame him, her. Have you met the Baphomet monster? Enter the tabernacle. On the slab is the tail of the apple that grew into a peach. At the end of the story, I'm friends with the Furies. They help me see when my sight's getting blurry. Those fools are getting worrisome, cause I got game like a foosball tournament won by Wooderson. I wear the soul hoodie of the Cobra Khan. Always puffin' that ill weed, never pass it to dillweeds. On a voyage, annoying set, and his Lizzie freeloaders. I don't bode well for them, for I'm Anakin, and they are unnamed gaffers. Laughable, sell-out, self-hired, overpaid staff members. On this Star Wars set, everyone's destined to forget your reign seem long, but it's just a speck in this fishbowl. You're a fleck of food for the eel of real. I shine with a teal hue electric blue. Let me connect with you. I heard your girlie already hopped on my vessel. I kill set with my decibels. This mess is yours, but I'll clean it up, cause it seems you don't know how to use a mop. I'll do it for free, courtesy of the Navidi. But everything has a price, cause anything done for you is just something you'll have to redo twice. A voyage anointed with my appointed 116 team. My trip through the trip to meaningless, a blessing to you. The ocean is nothing compared to the whirlpool as the portal swirls with such force. We're all tore away from our level. Yes, my name's Pan of the Crown. I came down to hand-scribe the tell all of the suns laying over the horizons. Events sent to be your Santa, a party on. Hey ho, and away we go over the invisible ocean mist. Hold on to the thread, the current will shift times 10. That stands for completion. I'm Pan the Fallen, call me Mr. Fantasy. I'ma save you from the slashing knife teeth of the eternal Nash Knight, freeing slaves from the traffic light. Hit the pedal, kids, go! Reels from underwearing skids in the BVDs. I bring victory. I'm living the life of the dead, forever soaring. So go ahead, I dare you to call the oxbow a moron. A voyage anointed with my appointed 116 team. My trip through the trip to meaningless, a blessing to you. The ocean is nothing compared to the whirlpool as the portal swirls with such force. We're all tore away from our level. Yes, my name's Pan of the Crown. I came down to hand-scribe the tell all of the suns laying over the horizons. Events sent to be your Santa, a party on. Suck my dick as the sun disk travels traverse in the verses of Abaddon. Kept the cone, I birthed the word Om. I'm Gregree, the Horus, gnomes steer the oars. That's all for one and all for the force breed of the tree. Sap raps from the source. I'm the ill line man, I'm Pan, but I'm not pantomime, and I'm laying it out in black and white. Break on through the see-through wall like I did to your girl's hymen. It's true, yeah, I know she told you she was waiting for your wedding, but she couldn't pass up the master's golden erection. My phallus almost became molten when she came, cause her twat got so hot she always gets wet enough for a mop. Cause I got my moxie and my mojo rising. I'm the devil horn forever born with inherent divine proxy. All the locks be popping open from my twisting of the key. In the clearing stands a boxer and his name is my cock. All the nymphs line up for the lineman. Horse I am, I disco Travolta to strut through Arcadia. The bees are buzzing for King G, afraid of the Ark of the Covenant. I'm the only one, I come from before and there is none after. I drive the Mazda that inspired the scribings that the kids are all aster did. A scribble-dee-dee, a scribble-dee-doo. Another day, another vessel, the riddles will unglue for you. If you know the right solvent to wipe it with, solve it with spiritual astringent. Tighten the skin till it sheds. I'm your kin, King Gregree. Gregree, and if you remember, then you win. And your royal robes I will hand you. Behold, I'm the omen you all dreamed of independently. Elliot phoned home, collect, and got connected to the END. Revelations, I will be your personal wordsmith. For this independence, they had to defend this place for fun and also to fight the boredom. For I've been waiting on this for more than a little minute. I'm panning, you're hanging onto this devil tail made of yarn as I spin it, and it's nothing. I'm just a Miss Muffet bad girl for not sharing any of your curds and way with my granny. Either way, she's gonna take me home after I give you a sliver of the poppy seed Fibonacci pie of dopeness. I'm fly to death like Goldblum's name Jeff. I'm the blessed Shem Hemferesh, and I must confess that these earth girls are easy, just like my names. Well, it's probably just me and my D that got their pussies babbling, and ecstasy is designed in the system to leave them wonderfully trembling, wishing they could stand, but they're not able to use legs. That ass is mine. I add another dime to the stable. Yes, I am Pan, and truth is communion with the land of make-believe looms. As I'm scribing the new book's pages, remember the world is a stage, and you are the blessed actresses and actors in the play divine, and you can't fall out of step. But if it seems like something's off, just turn your eyes high and call out. The director will send Pan your tech support. King of the ill am I, you bet I'm a whip and cream those wannabe Lizzies, cause I am delighted to say I am much more privy than the fake I forsake thee for waking me. I'm cranky, so spankies all around. Before I leave this place, you humans will know that my flow is amazing grace, and I've got to admit that I'm very happy to slap this cherry bliss atop your vanilla sky. I've been vilified cause there's none as ill as I. Such jealous is pathetic, and I'm the red hot and a motherfucking relish, rubbing the bully's nose in the toilet bowl. Glug glug flush, then you get the old bum rush. Hit the road rummy, let me sum it up for you. There's no more scummy than you and your crew. Oh, I bet you wanna get chummy now, set, but I say fuck off while grinning in your face, cause I'm Horace the Heat and I've been quartered on positively 4th Street. So I know you just wanna be on the side that's winning. Well, callous memory, that means tough titty. I'm never just kidding, I'm just a baby goat of justice. Pleased to meet you, I am Caesar Augustus. I am Abaddon, donning a new suit, compliments of my granny's findings. The resemblance is uncanny, and the unseverable line from the divine to the physical is cryptically twisted and forever binded. I denied it myself at first till I remembered every death, from the jungle to the hill to the hearse, and the plethora scattered throughout. So I left the pleroma to scout. I've combed the desert and I just found the shit clogging the system. His name is Set, and the lizards, well, it's nice to meet you again at last. I'm Gregory and I don't need a pin, because my presence produces a flash that will pop your balloon instantly. I'm the devil horn, prince of peace, and my wings have a slithering silvery shimmer. I revel in this rivalry, cause the winner is always me. The answer is plain to see, your reality is alignment at everything. You're looking at it from the side through 2 mirrors. You're not even aware that they're there, and if you look at this vessel the right way, you'll see the Easter hair. And I'm not talking metaphor. Have you ever met a real horse before? It's a title you know, it's a birthright to glow. I'm just saying this forthright in Yule rhyme, so you'll know it. I'm dimming the light with your dime, and in her hand is the candle of the divine poet. I don't need a signer, she's already on it, reciting wonderful lines of prose from her tongue as she blows, and my rhymes keep flowing. Twin the supernatural Batman, Wonder Boy crack, going, gone. Are you even knowing what is going on? Bowie knows I'm a stranger oddity, but please be open to the possibility that there is nobody who is a stranger to the God in me. I'm the Lucifer who unites the unsure dichotomy. A and B just stand for ass backwards. There is only Om, the home of these rap words. The cap whirls in circles as it hovers over the pyramid in dead silence at noon. Clean the slate as my raps detonate the cycle grenade as you all scream while I keep gleaming Metatron's cube on my skateboard. I'm the snake lord with a rabbit ear, so grab a tear, choose the top, and I'll hand you down a line if you cannot make it up. Can't stop, won't stop, psychedelic Beretta, Gregory, puff, green beret, roll it up, lift it a lot. No, I don't go to Sur La Table, but I'm always shopping for pot, Merlin, Merkabla, abracadabra, turn you into a cadaver. I flow nice, I name the price, I monopolize the economics of dopeness. Don't fuck around and get smoted, bitch. I'm a witch with an itch to add my secret ingredient. I'm feeding it into the subliminal cipher, slithering illness, catch a sight of the viper. I'm psycho, but your girl loves the way I hack the track to pieces. Not Kira, but nightly she loves to jack my grease and tell me what's the reason you think you could step to us. Your style blows like a gust of wind. We always win, we're number one, like the partridge in the pear tree, spitting sacred science in this petri dish of physical reality. I'll spit it until you fucking get it. Take the bullet, ready to ram it, lick the ribbon to walk about, connected, lock the lizard out and get your name to swallow the key by the name of Gregree. My style's fresh like a bratty kid. That's why your girl's riding again like a naughty dread. I'm Gregree, I spark the mystic of tomorrow. Yes, I'm thoroughly dope, right down to the marrow. You know me, I was just chilling between heaven and hell again, but now I'm visiting your home, rattling hyper viper rhythms on my skeleton xylophone. Hex marks the spot where my egg popped its top. Let's get it crackin'. Bet you didn't know that the Kraken was my pet squid. I raised it in my baby goat moat back when I was a kid. So if you please, I'm releasing Elysium. Won't you go and lively up yourself and don't be no drag, because I'm doing it. My skin's glowing blue. That's proof I hail from Mangrove Valley, where the light beams chase themselves. Let me play you a tune on my namesake by the ladies' lake. Let's live again, Vivian. I'll spit it until you fucking get it. Take the bullet, ready to rabbit, lick the ribbon to walk about, connected, lock the lizard out and get your name to swallow the key by the name of Gregree. Let me play you this here tune song of the moon here, black and right and wrong. I'm prepared to unite the pairs, prepare with my raps as you're listening. While you were missing me, I was up on the mezzanine witnessing the whole thing, for I'm the watcher and those wannabe gods thought they had stopped me and they were getting away scot-free. Well, Gregory's here to say I ripped the dripping vein of Reins from your clutches. Your reins in, because red-handed I caught you, I got you. I'm savage like Macho Man. This is the gospel of pan, so disappear. And whenever, wherever you reincarnate, I'll be there to smack you around like the stooge that you are. I'm always horny, gets blues by the morning star. Get some pearls from my penis, it's so big I can't lean on it like a crutch. It's a bit much for your girl, so when she tries to suck it, all I can say is, hey, break a leg, it's your head, so good luck. I'm the king, and as you hear this rap, your spirit actually astrally wraps like a string around me. The slithering, never withering, hissing Christmas tree covered in lucifers as far as the eye can see. Holy Christ, I've never beheld such beauty as myself. My conceitedness will never concede. Are you seeing this? I'm bleeding Grover blood. I'm the backwards rover, and my red rocket cock is busting the last nut. Drop the ball and lost all you got. The rains have fallen. Your slip up is my jackpot. Rain of the fallen. All the gears on my Abraxas contraptions start turning, get gnawed in the opening jaws of Abaddon. In and to birth me, I'm here to serve these Lizzies and set this Murphy's book of law and trap those fuckers in my Venus fly. Those pricks ain't God zip as I glide through the skies of Honolulu in the back of my dragon. Last time you spit on my god body, I said I'd be back, but now I'm tougher, I'm Horace. Like I said before, I don't want no hack on my bread, motherfucker. Drop the ball and lost all you got. The rains have fallen. Your slip up is my jackpot. Rain of the fallen. The time is not soon, it's here to hear a joyful tune. I'm Horace, my flow is the flourish transworld delivery logo. I'm finally in full bloom, king of grasshoppers fly like Hermes' shoe. I'm the love bug puffing Herbie, the purpley puff. You got nerve thinking that I can't spot your bluff. You ain't got enough, in fact you ain't got nothing. I'm hell's god so melted in the lava of the long-awaited eruption. Lift your ear, the silver tear is making sounds like rapping. Yeah, so this is actually happening. Spark the split, but don't be scared, you're in the care of the morning star. I am Pan, the golden ghost host, and you are my blessed guest on this holy roller coaster. All I ask is that you keep your hands safely inside the car. Oh fuck it, raise the bar, scream and shout and tumble into oblivion. As we unravel, extending, we end it, then fall back into the sun till we are all the golden one once again reblended. Drop the ball and lost all you got. The rains have fallen. Your slip up is my jackpot. Rain of the fallen. Drop the ball and lost all you got. The rains have fallen. Your slip up is my jackpot. Rain of the fallen.
There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is...
Flying free. I'm Gregree, the Easter Hare, and I'm here to remind thee that we are all sharing different versions of the very same dream. I hear the blackbird, it's singing in the dead of the night. I take my horns and I buck all the systems, for I am the solar Horus. Crunch my molars with force, crack, step on my style and break your mama's back. I won the lottery, my prize is infinity. Realize, oh be nice, no one likes sore losers. So I dug out your girlie, now her hole's a lot looser. You're bland myopia, can't stand a chance against my cornucopia. I defy all that try to define me. Flash my JC pose at those Lizzie foes, cause we both know that they can't outshine me. Now evaporate from the mere sight of it, earth shakes from the sheer might of it. I'm the king, check out how I do that. My rap wings they flap when the lights low. The night I will awake from the night feeling nasty. Need to eat, munching a bunch of odious rodents till my immortal tummy's full with an assortment of bullies. I pull all the pulleys and levers behind the curtain of my Oz Wonderland. God's thundering in the verse, so hold on to my golden cock as a knocker on the door of the septet trumpeting church on thumper. My Bible's a carrot, riding the pumpkin carriage with her. Night owl swishing through the evening, misty mimsy my way at last through the vast while I zoom and dive around, swaying lazy lagoon vines. At the crisp flip side of noontime, the wind croons a tune witchy. The Yuletide joy is a weapon, 777s is always inevitable. And all that I do, I swat, I'ma do now. Shoo is the owl king who's about how I spurn those fakers taking your birthright. I've returned to return it to you and light and burn a doobie or 2 zillion. I'm the night owl and I'm feeling myself under the ice of the Arctic lies a paradise, alive and well, hopping with the elves that dropped by your childhood. And now that they see the night owl king soaring through the morning, blood gliding, riding the book of change, means things are looking motherfucking good. I'm the king, check out how I do that. My rap wings they flap when the lights low. The night I will awake from the night feeling nasty. Need to eat, munching a bunch of odious rodents till my immortal tummy's full with an assortment of bullies. I pull all the pulleys and levers behind the curtain of my Oz Wonderland. God's thundering in the verse, so hold on to my golden cock as a knocker on the door of the septet trumpeting church on thumper. My Bible's a carrot, riding the pumpkin carriage with her. Pull a rip from the Kush filled tube and skip to my Lucifer. The Akashic record's got a scratch on it. Hit the volume, boost the verse of the junior dinosaur reversed. Hey DJ, I'm the JD Jack, but my diamonds are all black. Oh, did I go and crack the seal? This can't be real, can it? Of course not, or maybe it can. Is this just the rhyming of a crazy person with a wild imaginarium? My name's Horus and the real story is tee-hee, this joke is cosmic. I am Ozzy's god, and I'm brightening up the stormy sky, enraging the never lazy eye. It's ever vigilant, I've returned to turn the Nephilim skeleton key given to me by the Oxbow G-O-D-D-E-S-S. Today she gave to my rabbit self the wreath from above the love level and placed it on my obelisk's tip with a kiss. Excuse me, miss, but you're misty, I seem silver. You've been waiting for this for a while. I can tell by the shiver in your stare whenever you see me near. The first time in the den, we're here, where are my manners? Here, puff this fuzzy batch, call it meerkat. Pop your head through the hair hole into the Looney Tune carnival. It never ends, it only bends sideways, so you can't see it when you're in 3D. You gotta go higher, wanna see, come with me. Upgrade or get washed away in the coming flood. I'm probably speaking in metaphor, in that case good, you should just relax and listen to my raps. Wait, what's that over your shoulder? Sight displaying, I'm sun and set while I'm sunraying. The Mayans called me the big birdie snake. Open sesame to the street that's about to wake and bake, chlorake in the forever forsaken. Make no mistake, I'm Octavian. I started out as a slave and this began because winter prepares you for the wonderful abundance of the hidden harvest, more than you can ever know. I'm Luca and I hurt you, sit from the second floor, connects to the cellar door, so I kick out and I fall, bounce up and down, a one combined ball of all against the wall of this world. Your chick calls my 12 inches long December. I'm Gregree, champion of mine pine tree, and we proceeded to fall. Now heed when I say make way, cause timber, look out below. I'm Usagi Yojimbo, your chick's licking the samurai sword of the Lord's we sacrifice. I said, hey, how may I thank you? She said, some skeet will suffice. Damn, now that's the perfect price. Splurted pearly rice to commemorate. It's happening again, the earth's heart is thumping in different dances as it advances. Keep up or sleep and meet with the teeth. That night she can say you met with the death metal tooth. It's the truth, so I'm meddling in your affairs. I swing the sledge, relieve those bumbles need to eat, leave their crimson gums bare. behold, I'm King Oz, blessed by the goddess of the oxbow. You know this if you knew her, she'd be me, Gregree, the champion in Oxtrenua. Where were you when you were young and your heart was an open book? Unlocked, no need to atone, you were just moving building blocks. They were the stones that formed the castle of your liking. Don't ask Atlas for advice, he'll just shrug laughing and say, how the fuck should I know what you can imagine? How about no hell or heaven, just a unified whole, 10 plus, the individual one, standing together, melded, call it hell heaven. King of the ill, step to the legend, willfully fell in. I am the Shambhala anomaly. I move through the heart of the light and the darkness. Duality, listen to Pan, the king for everything is the yang and the yin. Let's wang chung as your girl licks my wang with her tongue. Yes, it's good to be the Abaddon, burst through the ground at Avalon, spitting locusts and cicadas from the Arcadian field. My hocus pocus is the art of Vader, there's no evading the real. For your fakeness is easily detectable and your hexes are easily deflectable. I'm the Easter sun, so block your optics. I'm the one, and on this track I just took a number 2 cause this is God's shit.
How far we've gone, how far we're going. It's here and the now, and the love for the sound, and the moments that keep us moving.
Oh hell no, set, I'm cutting the line of your bucket. You can't drink from my well, no more motherfucker, cause God is me and I be the owner of the property. I'm finally home, kids, and the supply is getting covered over and encoded. Ulysses are already dead and you know this, man. I'm puffing that Charlie Chaplin, one hit makes you silent and you can hardly move. You where there's smoke, there's fire, so look for the purple trail from my doobie, and you'll always know exactly where me and my crew be.
Open your eyes. 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 Open your
eyes. Alles, was du tust, ist jammern. Du bist ein Killer.
It's the Iljak gods and Abaddon, return from the dead where I was getting wonderful head from Wonderlands. Alice, I'm Gregory decreeing these obscene words. I'm the green winged king serpent, but I don't need you to repent. I just gotta cement this broke down palace so you may fare thee well. I host this carnival, Sarge heavy, but you can't chase spies like us cause we move in a place where your eyes can't touch. Y'all don't know much about anything at all. I'm just objective, you don't need to bawl and cry and get all emotionally involved cause you either rise or you fall. I'm sorry, but it's all up to you. Keep in mind how much your feathers gone away, because every evil done is a step taken away from the stairway to your ideal. Shatter the glass onion peel, taste on your tongue strawberry feels regal, free from lizard teeth for Gregory's a more fearsome beast. I made the red witch come, she let out a yell like bloody red Ramulala. Now she's shining wings outstretched, she better roses. She spreads her seat for me like I was Moses. I made her come again. Her beautiful head started to spin. A riddle said, once you pull the pin, see how long you could hold it. Strangely, the danger arranges for the moment golden. Feel the hunger in your soul's pit, bottomless thundering within. It's your fire, not theirs, it's you they fear. But when your embers extinguish, then you live to be their bitch. And it's a clear choice that's always right there. So be wise and be wary and beware, take care to not place blame on anything, cause that's not the way of the king or queen in mind time wrinkling dream. You must see steer the vessel, take the pestle and grind your mind in the mortar till you're Horus yourself. And you don't need my help, cause not to sound like a dick, but I got my own shit to do. I got my nymphs doing splits, singing to the king, we're waiting for you, boo. So I'll love you do till you rise to my frequency, then I can leave once you finally all reach the peak and see that I am Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I am the antler answer from the plants of the combined hit and riddle entwined between both of them. I made the red witch come. She let out a yell like bloody red Ramu-la-la. Now she's shining wings out, stretchy bed of roses. She spreads her sea for me like I was Moses. I made her come again. Her beautiful head started to spin. The riddle said, once you pull the pin, see how long you could hold it. Strangely the danger arranges for the moment golden. I'm the king of the mountain, I flow like a beck. Don't sleepwalk on the fork and better show some respect. These dreamy rhymes keep streaming down from the Elysium waterfall. All will bathe in the cascade of the awaited raps. I am the king of the order that brings horror to the hordes in the deepest depths of mortar. The portal back then I called, here I am Pan, get and damn for you all. The silk is soft from my granny's canal. Her web may wobble but it never collapses. I rap, sick boy, I'm scouting as a foxtrot. It's the genesis of not just my rise on this plane. It's hard to explain, a lot more complex, but nothing a little Abaddon hex won't fix. That's why I'm back to rap my flow for the mother. O to the W to the L. Her beak will easily crack open your weak and flimsy shell. Shit's fragile, looks like you're just another casualty of war. And of course you know now that I finally hatched, this means gore, gore.
Serpent is pouring water from its mouth, and below this the god of death is dancing on the earth. The new Atlantis, a great empire would arise, an empire that would surpass the glory of the Atlantean story, and that this new world would not be destroyed. It would not turn against the gods. It would not misuse the energies of nature, and as a result would become a new world, a restoration of the Golden Age.
Feel me, but no need to kneel before me. If you don't feel like it, I'm delighted to see the enlightened sleeping within the flock of sheep. My cock is the Abraxas King, triangle ringer, frequency of King Gregree, the light bringer, waking the part of me that I left in the O. It seems like an eternity ago. If you look directly into my inferno eyes, you may get vertigo. So avert them, let me take your beliefs and pervert them back into perfection. Won't you pour me another Cuban breeze, Gretchen? Cause I'm walking between the raindrops again. This shit's lopsided, so let my raps perform the balancing act of the ages. The mage is present, I'm Anakin, and my grin is the crescent of the omnipresent omnipotence. My owl mother laid the egg holding the golden ghost, and if looks could kill, they probably will. Illness written in my name, let's play a game on the new frontier. It's called Knockout, north, sea, south, in the looking glass, and goes mad trying to sort it all out. I'm Horus and I ain't touting the damn thing. I'm Pan the king and I'm freely skating sweet relief from the Navidi family jewel room, treasure tomb. Take a bath in that like Uncle Scrooge, but beware, cause in there swims a golden snake. Camouflage awaiting the sabotage. There's a great ape playing the flute loop, and the notes of the tune are each a glowing stepping stone leading to escape. Check out the brilliance of the feathers draped around the nape of my neck. They would make any macaw bow down in awe and vow forever respect. I don't need no resilience, for I'm always revving full throttle. I'm the prince divine, formerly known as the sign of peace. I'm the ill lineman, that's why your dime climbs my telephone pole while coddling my cod piece. There's something fishy in here, fuck the iffy back to my stiffy. She calls my dong Long John of the silver tear, and as sure as I hurl the stars down from the heavens as they shine, I give your girl my pearls on her rear, a souvenir from the divine roller dube with the blood orange rind. Mind bender, render you Babylon. Can a rabbit be a reptilian? I'm the king bringing order. There's a quarter spinning on the floor, heads and tails both hailing the third option. That's popping open the unlocked cellar door, so let's devour, for the hour is nigh, and your girl invites my tower of light to enter right between her thighs. And if you don't seem surprised, maybe you're not as dumb as you look. Your girl's got stupid skills, she tongue in my cock better than good. Like a professional, I came in her confessional and relieved myself of my sins, and now that I'm free of them, time to fill up again. Pardon my delight, but it's my garden tonight. The lion once again eats in the den of Eden like the good old days. This is your waddling phase, wait till you humans pick up the pace. Why do you think you're called a race? Are you ready for confetti, or does a little witty bitty baby wanna lay down on his boom boom? Well, hey, it's more than your funeral, it's your day of doom. I'm the reaper grim, from puffing reefer from the dungeon of the gin. I was brought into this thing with unlimited credit. It's all on the house. The frequency of my nous is ever dominant. I make the salty end of Sodom and Gomorrah look like a stroll through the park. I'm Horus and the story of my life is inscribed into the side of the Ark of the Covenant. Little Nicky starring Adam Sandler was about the god of me, but this ain't no comedy. Though I do things with a humorous flair, they're blindly furious over the hair shining hubris. I clicked the Kubrick clockwork forward and got all those jerks ensnared.
You've got to think with an open mind, and you got to be willing to go anywhere that the information takes you. And the things that would actually set us free and help us out have been suppressed and condemned and ridiculed. And what we've been led to believe is the work of the devil is really what most of the time would set us free.
All this darkness going on, when is the dawn gonna start is what you're asking when you lay your knee on the floor and you pray, and the only one that hears you is Anakin. That's me, the alien E.T. divinity, existing as a vapor Darth Vader Kingpin, who is no fan of bullies and haters. I've disembarked from the Ark, and what I see is heart-wrenching. Sid and his cronies got you all fooled with their phony baloney, scared and hypnotized. You barely recognize your own reflections. You're frightened of love and life alone because you constantly feel over your shoulder the breath of that old death shadow, colder than ever. The fear that they placed here to steal your grace, clear away a classic rear ending. Well, only a good ascending will end this. So slice a nipple, shave your toe. Did you know your girl kisses my missile till it comes and blows? This kingdom may not need to come to blows if there's a fast mass friending, for we're all one big blob of love. So I'll show you how to fight the predator. You have the right not to be their grub.
I was walking in the wrong direction. I barely recognize my own reflection. Oh, scared of love, but scared of life alone.
We are kin, I'm not liking your employer, so I'm firing the boss.
Since I was walking in the wrong direction, I barely recognize my own reflection. Oh, scared of love, but scared of life alone.
Help you win, so the words along with them will be the only things that are lost. I lived life alone and I shattered myself into infinite pieces of me. The lease is free until you pay at the end and become one with me again. So don't be scared of life, it could be a parallel of paradise if you like, or it could be whatever the fuck else you choose, because you're beyond lucky yours and you hold the ring that dictates the mood of your aura. Ouroboros, the lore and legend are real. Evidently I'm the only thing that's ever trending in the hidden dimensions. I'm the extension cord lord of luminescence, plugging into the mainframe and rewriting the code. This is my ode to joy, composed by the backwards Beethoven. I'm Abaddon, Horace Gregory, the fawn golden. I turn the key, which is me, to open the closed door of the cloven. I'm enrobed in the vessel, I more than level the playing field. I revel in leveling the idol and heralding in the real.
Since I was walking in the wrong direction, I barely recognize my own reflection. Oh, scared of love, but scared of life alone.
We are kin, I'm not liking your employer, so I'm firing the boss.
Since I was walking in the wrong direction, I barely recognize my own reflection. Oh, scared of love, but scared of life alone.
Help you win, so the words along with them will be the only things that are lost.
Excuse me, who's in charge here? I am. Yeah, well, not anymore, you're not.
Nobody does it better. Makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, you're the best.
I'm the hair of the pines, I'm the champion owl. Every time I die, I get a brand new scorpion crown. I wear it with a tilt, let's get high. I call this batch of the illest tilt. It lets you see things from above. You're all gonna love getting tweaked. Perhaps my cone cap nose may give you a little peek, but if to them you wanna speak, you must enter the tryptamine peak. I'm the unspeakable, we call me Gregory to make things easy for you, cause you look like dunces attempting the impossible pronunciation. Only knew it can do it, the tongue is a burden of speaking nothing but a pleasure for oral sex, orgasm, ecstasy, shrieking. Your girl calls me Iron Sheik when we fuck, cause you know, even though she's got a camel toe, when it comes to making her come, I always come in clutch. Yes, perpetually please her and give her what she needs, leave her shivering from Lizard King. Damn girl sees her much, she replied, when I'm with you, Gregree, hells yeah, you holy fuck, I'm blessed, got my wings back. Now that the bells crack, it's no contest, cause none can step to the best. My hooves are doing those new old victory steps again, just like I knew that they would. I feel so fucking good, I'm the best of them all, and I live again. So I'm fin to start generously generating and doling out blessings here. Have your very own crest of the Navidi, that is if you pass the test. I don't miss a thing, I could tell if you're a seed or a bud worthy of being a blooming glass onion. Your lass is bent back with her two lips on my phallus. That bird is humming, lapping up the nectar from my erect stamen, made from the most brilliant gold, a forever extending excitation to behold, a treasure more rare than any pharaoh has ever been aware of. The glare from the glove I shook would have blinded Mike Jackson. Shit just got me like the little wooden boy. My rap's Pinocchio flow, given by my scary godmother. Now I'm so hot, the air around me shimmers like a fully stoked chimney. I'm a fucking star, so make a wish on me, Jiminy.
As good as